Welcome back, fellow mobile gaming fanatics. I'm MyTyme, this is MyNBA2k17, and first of all, apologies for being away so long with work and other things going on. I won't bore you, but basically I pretty much did not touch this game for almost 2 weeks, and not quite that long, logging on the odd time here to just see what's going on, and I missed the whole playoff thing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to come to here is we're going to address the playoff tier that has been dropped. Now, my playoff freebie was an Avery Bradley. I missed everything, okay? I missed everything great about the playoffs. Yep, so I didn't get to sell him for a good amount. I didn't get to sell my star cards. I've only sold one star pro since to give me some RP, and that was Danny Manning, I think. Yes, I could have got rid of Bernie King, Paul George. I got my Yao Ming, which I don't think I've even shown you guys. After I got him from a pack, I pulled him from the board. And then let's come down to here, Dwayne Wade, which would have replaced some of those guys. Once again, I did pro off both of these guys using... did I use star contracts? No. I bought the singles from the auction house, so I used a couple of my veteran contracts. Now, after star tier dropped, I was away on holiday for my birthday, and I decided just to open a couple of packs. So I did manage to get a John Wall and a Serge Ibaka. So to be fair, not too bad. I did open a couple of packs, not a huge number, 2 drops. I was pretty happy with that. I got my Avery Bradley, and I was going to keep him, but I sold him because he had an awful spec. I think it was rebounding on him, to be honest with you. So yeah, not great with these specs, but you know, not too bad. I'd love to have had the playmaking on a Wall, and obviously it'd be much better to have had the offense or rebounding rather than playmaking with Serge. But still, there are 2 cards at the moment I'm looking on the auction house now to try and get to improve the team. Now, just to show you guys, see, I'm still haven't even completed the long haul. I was close to this before I went. I've played about 17 games since, 350 KRPs. Now the plan is to try and get a couple of playoff pros with my star contracts that I've got. So we will be going in and opening some packs as a kind of a sorry for being away and a treat for staying loyal and still watching. Even though I've been away, you haven't disappeared. But before we do, one thing I am going to address, and that isn't my season. It's this head-to-head new mode that has been released once again while I was away. So sorry, this is late. I promise you I've not seen any videos on anyone else doing this game mode. So if anything I tell you is slightly wrong or it's repetitive, I do apologise. But I wanted to try and play it and get a first impression before seeing what everyone else has done and hearing what everyone else has done and learning tips and tricks, etc. So as you can see, I've played 50 games. That should give me a reasonable kind of, should we say, a reasonable kind of look into what the game mode is like. Now, I've opted to go for my best team. Now, what I haven't tried is putting in a worse team and seeing if it makes a difference on what you can get as results, because in here your rewards are can be these spinners. Now, this is a really cool idea, guys. Okay, I'm going to come out here and say this now. If you have a playoff tier, you can get a playoff tier spinner. So if you click on details, these are all the rewards that you could win if you get a playoff spinner. So getting a playoff spinner is a reset, which means, and as it's off the board, all these cards are auctionable. So should you get any of these cards, for example, even this LeBron James, when it lets me click on it, okay, it's not letting me do so. Any of these cards here are auctionable, okay? So you can actually get those Hall of Famers, etc. cards, which will be auctionable and will probably get you a pretty penny on the auction house. Also, star contracts are available for these. So what I've noticed is, tell you here, basically you get one of these and you've got a chance to upgrade it. Now, I've seen me be able to upgrade it with watching adverts and using credits. Now, it seems to be you can only upgrade twice from what I have noticed or from what I've tried. Now, I haven't pulled a legendary star or playoff spinner yet, so please correct me if I am wrong, but it seemed to be 200 credits and there's a maximum of 2 that you can upgrade. So it's not really worth upgrading unless you maybe get legendary spinner to hit a star spinner or star to hit a playoff spinner. But the rewards are pretty cool. Now, from a leaderboard perspective, it is basically a ranked mode, and I'm not actually sure what you get from the tiers as a reward yet. I mean, it says resets the end of every month, and I think there are some rewards based on what you get, but I've not bothered to check. So the rewards you get from actually playing the game are spinners. The leaderboard, I don't know what you get from where you end up, but played 50 games to get an idea. refreshes every 5 minutes you gain rights. It plays basically exactly like ranked mode in WWE Supercard, those of you who have played WWE Supercard before. So see here, head to head, you play against the live person, we'll say live, chance to get head to head spinners, you get 3 points for win, 1 if you lose, and then high position leaderboard, the better your chance of having higher tier champions drop. Okay, so higher up, to answer my question, higher up the leaderboard you are, the more chance you have of getting the better spinners drop, apparently. So what do I think? I think it's a lot better than just playing exhibition. I prefer this to blacktop as well, to be honest with you. You get, I think it's 3 picks for a win. I'm going to play just one game here with you guys just to show you kind of how it runs if you haven't played it yet. I'm pretty sure most of you have. Now, the one thing which I have found about this is you can kind of tell if you're playing a bot. A bot, for example, in my situation here, it's just going to be running Star Pros without any enhancements on them. And a person is probably going to have event cards and they're going to be stat charged. So come up against a bot, you pretty much win. Come up against a person, well, I'm pretty screwed because I haven't played any of my games with any stat charging. So we'll play it off first of all. As you can see here, no enhancements, no stat charge. Pretty confident this will be a bot. So this should be a fairly easy win. It won't really matter who I put in. It's going to be a win. So although they say you play against real life opponents, you do, but at the moment I've come against a handful of them. Well, I've come against at least 5 because I've lost 5, and I think I've won a couple. So maybe 8 or 9 actual opponents. So you get 3 for a win. Slightly better than just playing exhibition. And there we go. That's it. Pretty quick. Worth playing, guys. I do think it's worth playing. If you're going to grind out exhibition, you might as well grind out this. The only downside I've seen at the moment is that it doesn't actually count to the long haul, which is obviously just quick game. So as that's not classed as a quick game, it won't be applicable to your long haul target. So if you just play that, you won't be able to complete all of the what are these called? Goals? I can't remember what they're called. What they're actually called? Goals, yeah. You won't be able to complete all the goals, but minor, you know, you can always go and play a few quick games or wait to events to complete the goals. But certainly for me, for example, I want to get that 12,500 RP, so we'll be doing that pretty shortly. Right, I'll take a quick pause out here. I'm going to cut back in when we come to do the pack opening. Okay, so we're back to do some pack openings just to show you the themes. I'm not interested in any of these packs. All these packs up here, you know, they're all fancy packs. For example, starter playoff card guaranteed. The only way you can get a guaranteed playoff card is by doing the Greats pack, but I'm not really interested in doing 6,500 credits. And if I did open 2 packs, the opportunity, or the chance, should I say, for me to get a playoff pro, pretty remote at the moment. Not saying it's something that I won't do. Maybe if these packs go in sale, I think, hey, guess what? I'll treat myself, show you guys, see if I can pick a pro in 2 packs. But at the moment, I'm going with a simple, basic deluxe 4 pack, not the deluxe plus, because it's going to give me record set at All-Star and Hall of Fame cards if I pull a playoff. I've decided I'm just going to go for that normal foil card, see if we can get some dupes or some more opportunities for me to go to the auction house, get some pros, use those star contracts and improve my team. So without further ado, here we go. So yes, we would. First card out, what's it going to be? I mean, if I could get 3 playoff cards from here, I'd be pretty happy. 3 playoff cards from all the packs I opened. Not pretty happy, to be fair. That's kind of what I'd expect. Oh, was that a star card? I clicked there a bit too quick, you know. That actually might not have been a bad pull. So here we go. Is it a playoff card in the first pack? No, it isn't. It's Kyle Lowry. Okay, so not a good pack. I think I've got 10 star contracts. So I've got a few for the time being. Any more star contracts, more than welcome. Nope, none there. Team perks. So sorry teams, got a load of perks used now. Alex English, okay, so was a star card. It's a single. I don't already have one of him. But if I do get star cards now, I will still be making star pros because I don't have a deck 25 team starred out, and I still have a couple of slots in my season that need improving. Although obviously a couple of them will be filled up with any playoff pros I make, there is still opportunity for some decent star cards to worm their way into my squad. So second pack, let's see what we get. No playoffs yet. No playoff cards yet. What are we coming up with on Rondo? No problems. Do I have an auctionable one? What I would like, if I'm going to get legendary cards or epic cards, I would like ones that I already have an auctionable version of, so I can pro them up and sell them in the auction house. Here we go. Playoff card at all? Playoff card? Yes, Rudy Gobert. Great. He's having an awesome season for the Utah Jazz. On fire. Boom. I won't complain at all. And look, I've got the offense and defense spec, which I will happily take. Obviously, rebounding would be the better spec. You can see that rather than offense, but kept away from that playmaking. Cool. Absolutely no problems at all. Perfect. One playoff card in the pack. Not going to be greedy. Not after 3, 4, 5 playoff cards in the pack. Not even worried now about anything else. A star contract would just, well, it would just be icing on the cake, really, to be honest with you. Icing on the cake if we get no star contract. Okay. That's another playoff card which I can potentially go and look in the auction house to try and get a pro with. So 3 playoff cards which I'm going to try and pro out soon. Really good. Obviously, given my amount, I can only get 2 pros if I'm going for about 175 on a card. So I want to try and snipe a card around the 150 mark and then hopefully sell 1 or 2 of my other star pros for around the 100, 110 mark to be able to get myself another pro with a bit of change left over. So that's kind of where we're heading. So if I do get any other star pros in the middle or star duplicate cards that I can pro, even if it's not auctionable, it just means I can sell more. Vucevic having a good season with Magic, actually. It means I could sell more of those auctionable star pros. Can we get another playoff? An early cheeky playoff? No, Steve Adams. I think it's my first Steve Adams card. That's actually a pretty cool card. I like that picture. Okay, last one, playoff. If it's not, be a star, please. Be a star. If not, be a star. Oh, Greg Monroe. Another single, another centre, in fact. And yeah, the 2 worst specs. But never mind. Never mind. I mean, given his specs, he's not going to be one that I'm going to look to try and pro straight away. Unless... Nah. If he was extremely cheap, then... yeah, if I pick him up pretty cheap, I will. Otherwise, I'll probably try and focus on the other 3. If I've got to spend, 150,000 RP on a playoff card, I'm not going to spend it on him, given his specs. But still, 2 so far, pretty happy. I was thinking of doing another 15k opening after this, but you know what? I might actually hold on to that and do it later because it's not going to carry on, is it? I'm going to hit a patch where I just end up with nothing and I'll be cursing and wishing I'd never done it. So, oops, was that Devin Booker? It's a bit too quick to see. It looked like it was. And followed up by Damian Lillard. First Damian Lillard card, so that's not a dupe. We know that for a fact. And can we get a playoff card? Can we? 3 in a row? 3 in a row? Treat me? Oh, David West. I think I do have a David West, but I don't think he's auctionable. Pretty sure he's an auctionable. Whether we get another one of him, maybe. I'm not too sure. Have to check the specs. Maybe we'll get one of him. Sell one of my other star pros and just do a straight swap like that. Come on, let's get to that contract. Here we come. Star contract, please. Please, star contract. I've actually had no star contract so far. Any pack I've opened, even the ones before, no star contract have dropped from these packs. So yeah, with Devin Booker, obviously I'm really looking for just playoff cards, but to at least get a star card in there. Pack could be worse. Not the pack I'm really looking for, but can't complain. We'll buy this pack. In fact, you know what, guys? I think I will still do a couple more packs at least. I will probably not do the whole as many as I was going to. I'll probably leave a few on here. Cephalosa. I'll probably leave a few on here just for auction house, etc. Because I'm going to need to do quite a bit of selling in the future to get some RP. But here we go. Can we get another playoff card, please? Please, Mr. MyNBA? No, Chris Bosh. Damn you. This is a bad pack. This is basically as bad as a pack can get. I think I went ultra rare, epic, legendary. It's pretty much as awful as it can get. a star contract, would it save me? It wouldn't save the pack because they have those special guaranteed star contract packs for 1,000 credits or whatever over so often. So no, even a star contract wouldn't save this. That was just a trash pack. If I could, I would sell this pack back to Cat Daddy and say, could you please give me 500 credits back? Done. They need to introduce that. Sell the pack, 500 credits back. At least every 5 times you can, if you don't get anything you like, you can pop off a free pack. I don't think that's unreasonable. Oops, more credits. Okay, so give me one moment. I'll be back. We'll do a couple more pack openings. Last chance to see if we can get another playoff card. To be fair, I have hit the 3 cards, but I didn't expect to do it in these packs. So we'll do a couple more and see how my luck holds out. Okay, so against my better judgment, we are back. I probably should have just quit when I was ahead. 3 playoff cards from those. Was it 5 packs? Should have taken it. Was it 6 packs? It might have been 6 packs. I actually can't remember. I think it was only 5 packs. Was it 5? Can't remember. Monroe. Go back. Was it only 2 playoff cards I got? It might have only been 2 playoff cards. I might be actually confusing myself. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's just see. Let's just see here. Okay. Epic to start with. Followed by early playoff. No, Dwight Howard. Okay. I have faith, guys. I have faith. Playoff card. Playoff card. Playoff card. Oh, Hassan Whiteside. Damn it. Oh, another pants pack. Yeah, maybe I should have just, even if it was only 2 that I got. Honestly, don't remember. I'm going to check. Who did I get? I got Monroe, Rudy, and did I get another? Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. You were only on the 2. Alright, so we're trying to attack that 3rd one. Okay. Couldn't, I don't know why. I thought I had 3. Okay, so if we get that 3rd one, if we get a 3rd one, I'll probably open one more pack as long as I've got the credits, just to see if it goes in a little run, like pack for pack. I'll keep going until I don't get one, and when I get one, then missing the following pack, that'll be me done. So Horace Grant to start, no good there. I kind of don't want to skip for these 2 quickly, but I'm not hopeful of getting a playoff card before the final golden ball of goodness. Yes, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Boom. That was my star freebie, and we kind of got messed up again with the specialization. Didn't get the playmaking, but still, that'd be definitely a card that I will probably work on small forward. So that's the 3 cards there. So I'm going to actually open one more now. If I don't get a playoff card, I'm done. If I do get a playoff card, we'll keep going. We'll keep going until the playoff cards stop. Even if it means that I get 8 in a row and I have to get more credits, I will do it. I've committed myself to that now. I'll be happy. Star contract. Just 1 star contract. Just 1 star contract. Yeah. Boom. I'll be better off to wait, so might as well wait as well to these packs. Maybe they'll come and sell in a little bit as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still do agree that the best time to get the packs are early on in a tier, so you can get the most use out of the cards. That doesn't change. That's just a simple fact. It's just logical as well. It makes sense. But obviously, if they do go and sell halfway through the tier, I will probably still purchase some. So these first 2 cards, I don't have much hope for anything. Star card would be nice. No, Kenneth Fareed had enough of those. What was that? 2 Denver guys? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? And finally, is it a playoff? Will I be opening another pack? Playoff card, please. Playoff card? No, James Harden. Okay. Okay. That's my only James Harden. Did I get... Oh, actually, I think I might have got James Harden Legendary. Might have had him in Legendary tier. No, I don't think of it. Yeah, definitely my first star one of him. Oh, and a star contract. You know what, guys? Okay. Okay. One more. One more time. One more time. One more pack. Then it's done. The only way we get one more pack after this is if I get a playoff card. Okay, playoff card, and I will do it again. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm obviously going to get nothing in this pack, but that star contract just kind of made me want to give it one more attempt. So here we go. Have some Barnes, followed by star card, early star card, no, Chris Middleton. Okay, playoff card here, and we'll pop another pack. Okay, got my word. Playoff card, pop another pack. No playoff card, we're done. Okay, done. Finito. Even a star contract cannot save me. I'm opening no more packs. You heard me. No more packs. No more packs. Star contract to try and tease me into one more. No more packs. Nah, no star contract. Okay, so that's it. Done. A load of team perks. We'll play a little bit to try and make the most of those team perks. But yep, we have 3 new cards there in the mix. The next thing will be going and having a look and seeing what I can actually do with them in the auction house. Which one can I pick up for a reasonable price? Let's have a quick look while we're here at a couple of them. Let's just see, for example, hello, no, not Spencer Horse, all the way down the bottom. Okay, so Janis probably isn't going to be bought anytime soon, because he's a bit, who did I get him? Rudy Gobert, wasn't there? Okay, so once again, I think it's going to be a pretty expensive card. Oh, if I could get this one, 49,990, that wouldn't be the end of the world. It's about as good as you're going to get from a card. We'll look down here. I mean, I don't think I want to wait 1 day and 21 hours to try and get it. Maybe I will. You know, maybe I will. Might be able to snipe, but that won't stay at 22,000 people. That will shoot up. But yeah, something like that. Maybe I'll get that card, get 2 of them like this, get 2 pros into the team, push me to playoff plus, try and get some player free sets, and also try and add so I can try and do a little bit better in the next event. If it is road to the championship, I can't guarantee it, because I don't think I'm going to have enough playoff cards to be able to get the top cards. Plus, they do take a hell of a time. But anyway, thank you for watching, people. Apologies, I am back. I'll be bringing more regular content, and I'm going to try and bring you my progress in that head-to-head. If anything happens that's interesting, get any good spins, I will let you know. Also, let me know what spins you've got. I've already heard of people getting playoff spins and getting free spec cards. In fact, someone in my team recently has just done that. So let me know how you've been finding head-to-head. Are you a bit happy with the game now and the direction it's going? And thank you for watching as ever. See you all soon.